Hello, I am Chris Armentrout, and this is my adventure level. The player awakens at a campsite overlooked by a landmark of ancient ruins. Exploring the campsite, the player will find a rock ledge that they can jump and climb onto. Here, the players are introduced to the wooden boards that I have placed as breadcrumbs to lead them in the right direction. Once up top, you can get a better view of the ruins along with a peek at a future destination. Looking to the right, players can see another ledge, more boards, and the introduction of another breadcrumb, torches. Falling down the hole, you get a glimpse of something on your way down. Jumping up to the ledge finds a chest containing a key, and upon collecting said key, the player can see the light above the door in the next room has now turned green. To get there, though, players must traverse over some of the now familiar boards propped up over some pillars. Torches light the way through, and the player arrives at a jump to get to the next room. They come to the door that they could see from the previous room and can unlock the door with the key that was collected. This is the first gate that the player will encounter, triggering a cutscene. Here's another breadcrumb, this time stepping stones leading up the path. You will notice that the different breadcrumbs all have the same color scheme to help indicate the way for the player to go. The path ahead is blocked, but looking around, the player can see more stones down below and more familiar ledges in that direction. This marks a valve, as once the player drops down, they can no longer backtrack past here. Here, the player can practice their jumping skills some more as they make their way up to the ruins. You can see the leading lines that I have pointing towards the ruins throughout the level start and this transition. Coming up to the ruins, it is intended to make the player feel small, highlighting the sheer size of these ruins. Once inside, you will see some doorways and a big opening in the middle. Peering over the side, you can see another door at the bottom with more lights over it. We know what needs to be done here. There are two open doors the player can go through, but one has a torch just inside and boards leading up to the door. Through here, another obstacle course awaits, this time with more difficult and farther jumps, pushing the player to test their skills. After completing this, the player will drop down to find the first chest and key. If attempted, the doors won't open without the required key. Opening this door cues another cutscene, highlighting the lights down below and the next path to open for the player. We get a better glimpse down below now, and you could also peer through the window to the left to get a glimpse of the next chest as well. Up to the door we just opened, and once again, more boards lead the way, and more torches will light the way inside. Once over the jump and the boards, the player can see two more locked doors, and jumping across will get us another key to unlock these. Here, players will be able to look through the window and get another glimpse of their progress unlocking the main door. The cutscene here will show both of the doors opening, along with a glimpse at the next challenge. The player can go forward and use the stairs, exploring more of the ruins, or just back up and drop down for a shortcut. A familiar obstacle awaits here for the player, but with an added twist coming up at the end. Players will have to navigate a tough jump here, being careful not to jump too soon and hit the ceiling. Making it through this brings us to the last chest and key, and after collecting this, we'll be able to drop down and go check the main door. Once back over there, we should see that all three lights are now lit green, and we'll be able to unlock this door now. One last cutscene shows the door opening, followed by the exit to the ruins opening. We can now make our way out of the ruins and up a large staircase, going out over to an overlook where we can see our next destination. We'll see a giant lake, and down below on the beach we see another campsite for us to rest and recover before the next adventure. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all enjoyed this video.